Welcome back to the colony, and yeah, I think we're going to be posting the Odyssey content right after Revis finishes her tantrum. All right. Kitchen 2 base station. Nice job, you goof. Yeah, we're working on the temple over here. We still need to put the walls around it. And it's Thad's turn for a murderous rage. Alright. Let's turn this into a 3v1. And that takes care of that. Port's turn for a tantrum. Gee, I wonder what's going to be the target. Oh, ER base station 2. Yeah, goobers. I think that was our only one. 2. Oh well. Yeah, it's just the video where everybody goes off on a mental break, isn't it? I can just buy some more components and fix up the place. It doesn't matter. And hey, I can finally make my own multi-analyzer, so that's great. Now, if only I had the components for them, that would be lovely. And oh hey, I guess the Quarry bots have found enough components for me. So, first all mounted multi-analyzer is a go. I don't know why that stammer was there, but oh well. It stays in the video. Oh boy, Beatles is off on their own tantrum. Random things in his room. Alright. Just as long as it's not mission critical. Portrait's pregnant. Again. I should probably build a hospital at some point. And there's the prosthetics research completed. That is off on a daze. Well, I can now make my own chem field now, so that's straight. Fuse is off on a food bench. Have fun. Revis's turn for a daze. You know, I think it's high time we get the grav engine. Yep. I guess we're doing this now. Right, you can't fight, so you should be at the end of the list. But you can, but you don't have any weapons, so you're not properly loaded, for this. So it's just you 3. Alright, where is it? Oh, in the base. Lovely. And it appears the mechanoids that came with the ship are, well, offline, so that's great for us. Brett, you did that honor. Yep. So that takes care of that. And it's time to collect the loot. And all those mechanoids that are offline. And of course, grab light panels. Portrait's decided to hide in the room, and a wanderer wants to join Gregory. Best at artistic still level 12. Conveniently, I needed someone with a high artistic talent. And can you also fight? No. Pyromaniac. Well, that's gonna be a bad idea in the Grasslands, mostly because of the rest of fire spread. So sorry. They were eaten by a dragon. And I guess we did some free pigs, so that's nice. Well, that's the hospital bed research completed. And of course, in order to keep those pigs that just joined, let's put a pen marker in the pen, which is just gonna be this. And of course, let's do the barricade thingy just to keep them in. Right, that's under security. And then granite. Planted somewhere right there. Oh, hey, looks like an ordinary raid. Pistons. I wonder how many I'll get to recruit. 34. Alright, anybody into the safe zone. I don't care what you're doing. You stay in the safe zone. Cause, yeah, I think this is just gonna be a hallway of traps issue. Well, one poor dumb robot decided to be outside. Maybe I just didn't lock him in. Actually, well, looks like you're honest. self-deletion mission. RIP Builderbot Tier 4, well, RIP Builderbot Tier 2 4. Oh well. It is what it is. They can be replaced. And let's see now. Well, they just, go through the Hollywood traps and go away? Yes, they will. Hooray. Well, I can only, keep 3. Dumpy. Fast learner, lazy, nervous. Yoink. Jess. Just lazy, I guess. Shooting 8, melee 7, and crafting 5. And those are the ones that they have passion in. Capture. Stabilize, then capture. Actually, Biddles, stabilize on Dumpy, then capture. That'd be the smart way of doing it. Oh my, you got messed up, Dolan. I'm not really hurting for farmers, so Wooin, chemical interest, so that's an automatic. Nope. Owner chef, yeah. I think I can live with that. Careful shooter. So, Steelline chef, then capture. As for you 3, go back home. And just already checked the budget. I'll charge it. Because we only got 1. That was the chef. Oh well. It is what it is. And the Wonder One's joined Severin. Mining, still level 11. You know what? Too smart. Into the quarry with you. Well, that's blowback operation research completed, and Remus went off on a daze. Alright. Well, it's Biddle's turn for days. Yep. And it's exactly because of what you think it is. Oh boy! There's a drought. And Porter's catatonic now. Lovely. That is berserk. Fortunately, that has no weapons. Right, you lot. You are coming with me, and going to, go make sure Thad regrets his life choices right now. And go bonk him over the head. And go help that Builderbot, escape death. Don't shoot at them, you goof. Alright, nothing scared that. Fortunately, we've got a newly completed hospital, ready to go. I just have to put in the hospital beds. But at least it's, there. And ready to go for right now. Death in 5 hours, by the way. And Thad's gonna be fine. And oh yeah, before I forget, let's, toss a wall climbing controller in there. Well, that's just operation research completed. Well, looks like we get to name our ship now. I'm thinking of a decent name. Yep, Resolute. And that's precision rifling research completed. Alright, hey you, what are you gonna destroy? Random things in his room. Alright. And we have successfully converted our prisoner over to our religion. Chef. Recruit. That has gone off on a corpse session. Gee, I wonder where that corpse is gonna end up. And yep, that's basically all of it. Yep, 45, just right there. Severin's turn for a food binge. And Remus goes off on another daze. Yeah, I think this raid is gonna be a Hall of Trash sorts out the issue type of raid. Cause, that is 2 Ord Queens. And they can absolutely rat the colony by themselves. And hey, the drought's over. And here they come. I hope there's enough poly traps. Oh, there was multiple of them. It didn't make it past the first bunch of traps. That one? Now the real challenge is the war queens. Because I know those centipede blasters are just trying to plow through the traps. Just for the war queens. Alright, one's dead, and so is the other one. Alrighty then. Guess all the traps was enough. Because otherwise that raid could have just ended the colony right there. Well, looks like we've had some cardopods fall on top of our heads. 98 obsidian. Alright. Viz went off on an insulting spree and had a bit of a social spat with Severin. Well, looks like I'm dealing with mechanoids from multiple angles, so hopefully the hallway of traps is up for the task. In the meantime, I'm gonna build more traps for the mechanoids to wandering through. And that means cutting down all the plants over here. And building a new line. Never mind, here they come. Well, let's hope they run into the same issue the first raid did. And so far they are. And they did run into the same issue the first raid did, so that's good. Well, the geothermal power is researched, and Hale's off on a food binge, and Viaz is off on another insulting spree. Gee, I wonder if that's gonna end in any social spat. And yep, it did end in another social spat between Viaz and Thad this time around. Please welcome Chef to the colony, who has finally joined us. So, yeah. Let's get you set up for success in the colony. And oh yeah, you're the crafter that I wanted, so that's right. That should take care of that. Set up these schedules, like so. And that should take care of that. Viaz is having a crisis of belief, and Remus throws off on a sad wonder. Recreation start was the final straw. Severin's turn for a sad wonder. Gee, lots of sad wonders lately. And it looks like Porter's in labor. So let's try to who's actually awake. And take you out to the hospital. And hopefully have a proper birth this time. Knock on wood. And it was healthy. Hooray! Well, let's see now. Port gave birth to a healthy baby. Tamara Henderson. Alright. And that's the geothermal power, well, the advanced counterpart to that research completed. Onwards to the advanced nuclear power plants, then the fun can begin. I wonder who wants to join. Powered. Best at mining, still at level 12. Alright, let's see what you're about. Mailing 10, Massachusetts 9 out, Brawler, Construction 8, Mining 12. Alright. Severin is off on another days. He is off on a sad wonder, and a wonder wants to join Martinez. And that's the advanced nuclear power plants research completed. Now, if only I had the advanced components for that. Because that would solve the power issues that I've been having. And Viaz is off on a sad wonder. That is off on a social, well, insulting spree to say the least. And, wonder if that's going to result in a social spat. Oh, hey, a flash storm. Okay, there's fire inside the base. That's not good. They said put out the fire. Alright, that did it. That time. Oh, it's not even in the home area. Apparently, the inside of the walls don't really qualify as home base, even though they absolutely are. So let's just fix that. Looks like we're dealing with the raid. Fortunately, I already sent everybody home, except for the robots. Drop whatever you're doing and run back home. It's up to you. Well, I think the muffalo can be a good distraction. Yep. Thanks for distracting the raiders, muffalo. And I think I'm just gonna lose a whole bunch of builder bots. Yep, RIP builder bots. And straight into the Holly of Traps they go. And off they go. Funny how that works out. You know, I don't have any open spaces for anybody. And here comes the Mercy Rain. Just to put out the remaining fires. Revis is off on an ambrosia bridge. And she's probably gonna regret that in the morning. Howard has gone off on a sad wonder. And that's fabrication research completed. So I can start making my own components now. Hooray! First an eclipse, then a solar flare. And I see the solar flare is clearing up, so that's nice. Well, looks like that has gone berserk. And that did not end very well for him. Summit destroyed and right lung destroyed. Oh, Revis. I guess that's just typical of this colony, though. Alright. Stabilize, then rescue. Now that needs a summit, too, on top of the lawn. So that's just typical. Where's the bionic replacements? Alright, bump it up to, I guess, active marine armor. Ooh, hey, another set of cargo pods. Let's just see what's inside. And it is wild fat, 183 to be exact. Alright, I'll take it. And that's advanced fabrication, so I can now make my own advanced components, and that's just great. Do until you have 20. Vias is off on a days. He's gone berserk. Chef is on a tantrum. That did not end well for Heyu. Death in 6 hours. Alright, Brett. Stabilize. Then rescue. Right, I think it's high time we get a proper rat room. Going. Severin's off on a days. Recreation deprived. High sighted drone for Heyu. High sighted drone for Chef on that one. Along with BS. For that days. Oh boy, a heat wave. Well, looks like we're under attack from the spring ship of Haiba. And I think they're just trying to run head first into Holly and traps. That's what I think. So, without further ado, lock everybody in a safe zone and pretend the outside world doesn't exist. That's the plan anyways. And this is the part where I realized I forgot to fill in the door, but oh well, it doesn't matter. They still got the memo. Alrighty then. Well, I think I'm just going to take the thumbnail screenshot right here. And Tad goes off on a insulting spree. Oh boy, looks like the plague has reached the animals. And it's the pigs. And well, I think this is where I'm going to leave off the video. So like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlists all over social media if you want to help out the channel and you order them for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below, where you can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. And yeah. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow in the next one. Yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.